Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is time for our Sunday Soul Meditation. And today I have chosen to use the White Eagle Medicine Wheel deck. And that is by Wananichi with Eliana Harvey. And this is a picture of that. I'm just going to try and turn off all of my notifications, not disturb on. So bear with me. Okay. The card that I chose today was Birther. And the Birther is about embracing your journey and creating new discoveries about your life. The medicine bag has actually got the medicine wheel on it in symbolic forms that have been hand stitched. And so this is about finding your own tools and carrying them with you. And for me, that is um, reminds me of just the peaceful heart and all of the lessons that you have learned and that you have lived through, despite sometimes them feeling challenging. They are the strength that we remember when we go through new challenges. I remember having given birth to my first daughter and the feeling that I had that I could do anything because I was able to do that. I had both my kids at home, and it was a wonderful experience to really feel that ability, that empowerment to go through the difficulties, the transition and the challenges that giving birth creates. And then when we have things like illness or divorce or a loss of any kind, a job change, all of those things can be experiences of birth, because there is that painful transition where we think that we are unable to survive. And yet, when we look back after we have kind of weathered the storm and we're on to some new adventure, we realize that those painful times were building the strength. They were showing us that even if it isn't pretty, even if we don't do it the way that some, heroic person in the movies would do it, we survived. And sometimes we have the scars to prove it, and that's okay, because those scars are reminders of how strong we are and to how powerful the journey is, how amazing every journey is. And so today we're just going to embrace the birthing process. We're going to embrace all of the discovery that comes with all of life's challenges, because that's really what this world is. It's a big old classroom where we learn and grow and discover the truth of who we are. So I want you to allow yourselves to get comfortable. I don't think I brought my music down, so we are not using music today. Um, Close your eyes and allow yourself to feel or see that silver cord that starts above our head and travels all the way down through our spine, through the tailbone, into the earth. And it doesn't matter where you are, you can see it going through whatever building or the ground that you're in, to the core, the very center of the earth, to the center, the essence of all that the earth holds for us. And that cord has a return line that gives that energy and that grounding to us, and allow it to fill your legs and your pelvis, your first couple of chakras, giving you that stability to walk this world in balance. And now allow white light to flow down both sides of your spine, kind of on the edges. And when it reaches your tailbone, that curve of your body, it travels back up the front and up both sides of your sternum until it shoots out the top of your head and even out your arms like a fountain, because you are a light being, and the light that fills you creates a cup that runneth over. You are eternal, and you cannot be depleted. You cannot be erased. You cannot be emptied. And as we begin our journey today, I want you to let yourself step into your favorite place to view movies. See a huge movie screen in front of you. You may be in a theater, you may be in a home theater, you may simply be on your couch, or you may be outdoors and have a screen appear in front of you. The location doesn't matter. And as you watch the movie begin to play, it sort of is a review of life for you. And I know that there are many of us who have had many, many traumas. But if you watch it from the viewpoint of watching the hero of the story walk through their own fires and come out on the other side, not unscathed, not without some battle wounds, but to walk out of the smoke and the fire alive and still going, by virtue of the fact that you are participating in this meditation in this moment. You have the evidence that you have weathered the storms of your life to this moment. And so you have to acknowledge that you are strong enough. You are wise enough. You are resilient enough to weather the storms of your life. And as we look at these movies from a place of what are the treasures that we took from those moments? In moments when people treated us badly, we may have learned kindness and compassion. We may have seen what not to do, and so we know better what to do. In those moments when we have felt abandoned or betrayed, we have learned the secrets of commitment, of loyalty, of honesty, of communication, because we know how we would have rather been treated. When we have lost those things that we have worked so hard for, and we feel like we have leaped and fallen short, we have learned the juicy taste of desire. And we understand the feeling of being defeated. And yet we have learned the idea of commitment, of passion, of zest, and of newness, because we know that there is more to be done. Maybe different attempts and approaches to life. Nothing is a dead end in life. We can always take something with us. There is always a treasure to be found. And in our medicine bag, we also want to put the symbols of those moments of glory, those moments of ease and joy, so that we can remember that sometimes we can be in the flow. And so access for yourself the memories of the moments of innocence, of pure joy for no other reason than pure joy, laughing until you cry. And see that it comes in the form of connections, connecting to a special friend, connecting to an idea or a team, connecting to yourself. And that belief in yourself, or the moment when you simply trusted and life flowed for you. And now, like the Wizard of Oz, we get to create symbols for all of those treasures that we have just collected from our own life. Maybe that symbol for you becomes a crystal, a stone, a necklace, a photo, an image, a song, a word, a name. The symbol does not need to mean anything to anyone but you. So take a moment or two now and let those lessons become symbols, and put those symbols in your medicine bag. The medicine bag that you place within your heart, within your soul, and in that place within your mind that it is always, always, always accessible. And that you know that the right symbol will show up at the moment that it is needed to help you remember more of who you truly are. Take as long as you need, and know that even if you return to the outer world, your symbols will continue to create themselves. And know that as you walk through your day in the coming days, you may manifest in physical form a symbol for you from this medicine bag. And if you do, accept it with the gratitude that it deserves. Honor it, keep it, cherish it, perhaps create your own altar or your own medicine bag that you can carry in its own physical form. And now stay here as long as you desire. When you are ready, you can return to the outer world with your treasure tucked in a place where you know where it is, where you can access it, and where you can always remember the truth of who you are in your beauty and your light, no matter the chaos, the storms, the confusion, or the challenges that arise in the physical world in any moment. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to journeying with you again soon. Have a spectacular day. Bye-bye. That